Hey, Signadan, how you doing? How's your day? How's your day been? Been very busy. Okay, you? Oh, I've been very, very busy. Had a, I don't know how to put this, a very harsh rejection Monday night, so a little bit upset, but you know how it is. Life goes on. But we were doing inventory at my work, and you know, in a bulk store, that gets rather tiring, lifting everything up onto weights and whatnot. So I'm very sore, and have been since Sunday. Fuck, dude. Sorry about that. No, it's good. It's not your fault. I thought me and him were at the point where it wouldn't ruin our friendship, but absolutely did, because he's a prick, I guess. It is what it is. Better to know than to live life wondering, you know? Inventory at work sucked. I have a fucking giant bruise on my bicep right now. It hurts. It hurts a good bit. Anything interesting going on over there? In Signadan world? Is it just same old, same old? Is it not showing up on stream? It should be showing up on stream, yeah. Display showing, it is showing. Good. Been very busy with school and work and whatnot.
Sir.
Been working 5 days a week and then trying to stay caught up with school. I've managed so far.
Cerberus knows we're here.
Got a little bit of a breather tonight. Not too long though.
Pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost the supply. This is me.
I'm keeping these streams short just because I have school and whatnot. These are just usually breathers. I think I'll be doing
Shepard.
probably about an hour tonight. Hour of gaming. Then right back at it.
One more try. Crap.
Hi, mechanic man.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Carry inverters. That means very little to me. Do you know what a carry inverter is? I have my doubts that you know what a carry inverter is.
Rock.
Just as a matter of fact,
I swear.
those words mean very little to me, all in all.
Finally. Where are you?
They're two very, very alien words. I'm assuming an inverter would just invert something.
New inverters are the only answer.
But what does it invert, my man? What does this inverter invert on that little... Is this supposed to be a computer thing?
Keep an eye out for panels.
And why do you need an inverter? Let's see. Is an inverter? Is that just like fucking inverter? It's for generator. Changes direct current. That makes a whole lot of sense, I guess.
Rerouting systems.
Is there no one to talk to? Is you?
What is it?
I've been tasked
Hacker,
with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far.
Do better then.
There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station.
Why don't you just do that yourself, lady?
Easy enough.
What kind of hacker do you think you
I'll
are?
keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks. Just a reminder, Commander. When you find Cerberus terminal,
You just told me. You just finished talking. You don't need to remind me. My memory isn't that bad.
As how are we looking?
All systems operation.
My memory ain't
Full
that
Omega
bad.
schematics
Water.
coming online now.
Let's take a look.
Yummy, yummy water.
I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
The places with no power.
Many sections of Omega are powered down.
See what I
I'm
mean?
betting power is
You
being
can
siphoned to run those
infer
force
that
fields.
by the rest of
Find
the
the
place being
source,
powered up
priority
in
1.
blue compared
We'll need
to
a
the
full
rest
tactical
being
assessment
dark
of all
and
Cerberus
not blue.
positions.
I'll get on it.
Like
Shepard,
that would be
we
my
have to
first
do.
guess. Powered down.
Our losses were significant. We can't
Just like that
field
entire
an
just
army large
idea-
enough to face down Cerberus.
Would show me the lights are not
we need
on.
to
It's
find
quite literal
allies.
in a sense.
Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active.
She ain't that bright,
The
that Arya.
Talons are
She is
resisting
pretty
the
cool.
occupation.
So we forgive her.
Not my first choice.
We forgive her
but they're
transgressions.
all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
Diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
They will not.
Sorry to
I promise you that.
interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
She was gone.
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down.
Not
He's gotta
Nyreen.
be here somewhere.
Fucking little
This
grandma ass
bunker
name.
has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them.
1880s
Damn it,
ass
Gray.
name.
If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons
Shoot
on
him right in the
board.
head. Jesus, Arya.
Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Speaking of keeping you waiting, I'm going to talk to you.
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. What's on
Investigate.
your mind?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
By fighting.
I'm
Shooting through
working
them.
on it.
Yeah, shoot, shoot,
This
shoot.
command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Probably not, to be honest.
Don't let it get to
Pretty
you.
good place to
He
just
wants
kind
you
of
off
set
balance.
bunker, you know? There's music
Anger
there.
helps me focus.
Alcohol.
Those strange force fields are blocking access to
There
much
are
of the
worse
station,
places.
including
Like in that little
afterlife.
brain.
So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around.
The mining tunnels just look like a giant brain
Enough
to me.
talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Tell
Guess
me
I'm a
about this
weirdo,
Merc
though.
gang we're looking to enlist.
Seeing a
They're
brain.
drug runners.
Look at
and
that brain.
cutthroats, but they're
That's a brain.
highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line.
Lust and
Anything
greed.
else you
Damn.
need to know?
That's like both of them.
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control.
Are you sure?
She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
No.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
Okay, let's
You're
go.
off the hook for now.
Crazy
Good.
lady.
I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Let's go shoot some people.
I'm giving up. New inverters at
New inverters
Good
are
luck
the
out
only
there.
answer for that generator. Okay. Yeah. Incendiary.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
Numbers, bud.
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
No.
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Look at there. That's an asteroid, alright. Oh, God. Look at that thing. Giant asteroid.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Cerberus DLC's little background music. You're pretty alright, I guess.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Let's do this shit, I guess. Where's the thing to interact with there?
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to them. Anything else can burn.
Clearly, it's a different person then, yeah? This Darius fellow might not be around anymore, Arya. If you catch my drift.
The
terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Patching me in now. Oh!
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the
Reactivate it.
generator nearby.
Yeah, reactivated.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
And mission report. Oh, mission report. Am I in a mood for this? I don't think I'm in the mood for this. I'm sorry. I'm just going to end it here. Thank you, Signadan, for dropping by.